These are the books that you get. So there are six books. All the six books are really good, and you're paying a price of 360 on Amazon. And if you look at the book, each book is priced at about 90. If you go by the price, it would actually cost you 560. But on Amazon.in, you can get it for 360, and I think it's a great buy for your kids during the lockdown period. You should definitely try getting these books and let your child enjoy with it. These are the activity books that we purchased from Amazon, and I find these books really good for the age group of 3 plus. So there are plenty of activities. So basically, all the books are activity books, and I'll take you through each of them. So you get six books like these for the price of 360. Okay, so I'll just take you through each of these books. So we have a tracing book. So this is really good for teaching pre-writing strokes. So if your child is just started to write, then I think this book is a really good buy. So these teaches a child to draw straight lines, sleeping lines, standing lines. So like you see, they've drawn flowers and given the dotted lines, and the child will have to trace the lines. Similarly, each page is very neat and very engaging to the child. So, like you can see here, they've drawn chimneys and given ladders. So, you'll have to draw sleeping lines here. Similarly, yeah, there are a lot of sleeping lines, and there are also these join the dots with straight lines. So, you can help your child with that. And yeah, these are the down curves. So yeah, mushrooms. So again, you can teach down curves and up curves. This is down curve again. Yeah. So this is a really good book. So like you can see here, a lot of dotted lines, and it's very engaging. Uh, they've shown airplanes and sun and sky, flowers. So children are also very curious with this book since it's colorful. This is circle. Yeah, this is again curves. So again, they're showing the pond and the frog, and you'll have to trace the down curves and up curves, circles. These are slanting lines. So here there are slanting lines, and similarly a lot of lines, slanting lines, sleeping lines. For a child to get really engaging with pre-writing strokes and you know get a very good pencil grip, this book is really helpful. And you can also tell stories and make stories with these pictures as you're teaching them to draw lines. It's a book for pure improving motor skills for your child and introducing the concepts of pre-writing strokes and teaching them to basically draw lines and curves. So this is one book. So the next one is mazes. So this is also really colorful, and the quality of book is way beyond what the price we are paying it for. Very sturdy, clean books. So this is about mazes. So like you can see, there are pictures of boats and treasures. Similarly, all the pages are really good. So kids who love motorcycles, they have put motorcycles and things. And again, very engaging and colorful mazes. Especially children who have started to, like the maze games. This book will really help them, especially the 4 and 5 year olds. So this is about the second book, which is all about mazes. Next is a coloring book. So you have these, pictures of animals, fruits, and a lot of single pictures in this book. And you can just engage your child with coloring for a long time. um, yeah, like you can see the trains, very very clean books, very clean pictures. Yeah, so that's the coloring book. Next one is sorting. Yeah, so these are again activities. Circle the buttons that are shaped like triangles, so you can teach shapes to your child. Similarly, circle the shoes that looks like the one on the left, so you'll have to find the same shoe on this side. So very simple activities like these. So draw a line on all the cups that are colored yellow. Circle the things that you eat. So basically a lot of, colors, shapes, fruits, vegetables, clothing, all of these can be taught with just this simple book. Circle the things that you wear in summer. Circle the object that does not belong in the group. So here they're saying draw back to school is the topic, and draw a line under the objects that do not belong to the group. So all of these objects are school related except for the monkey and the bear. So these will be the things that you'll have to make your child draw a line on. The next one, match the following. So you'll have to, this basically teaches them about sizes. So looking at the size of the picture on the left, they'll have to figure out which box fits right. So you're going to teach about sizes in this book. Circle the vegetables. Draw a line under the animals that live in the ocean. So you can talk about sea creatures. So again, matching the shapes. So you have a pizza that would be the triangle shape. A gift box would be the square. Your candy would be the circle. So similarly, this book, you can teach a lot of concepts using this one single book. I find this really good. Yeah, so this is about the sorting book, which is a lot of different things you can teach the child about. The next one is a cutting book. So this is a little more elder kids would love it. Let's say about 4-year-old child. Uh, yeah, 3.5 and above would really love to do these cutting activities. So these are the flags. You have a book. So a lot of different things to cut and paste. Donuts, candies. Yeah, so that's about this book, which is meant for cutting. Okay, the next one is patterns. So this book mainly aims at teaching your child certain patterns, which means like, so they should start to understand that certain activities are followed by certain other activities. Like for example, you'll have to wear your socks first before you wear your shoes. Teaching these kind of patterns is the aim of the this book. So I was also a little, clueless about what this book actually aims at. But here they've got a very clear explanation to the parent, to the guardian, telling what this book teaches. So, like I said, they're trying to make the child understand what activities follow certain other activities. So here, circle the picture that comes next in the pattern. So the picture that comes next will be of this man, correct? After man, sun, man would be the next picture that comes in the pattern. In this case, it would be the rocket. This case, it will be the girl. So we have red, green, blue, yellow, red, green, blue, and it will be a yellow. So here we have blue, um, sewing thread, yeah, pink button, small button. So in this pattern, it will be the small button that comes next. Similarly, these are all about, you can also teach about shapes and things as you turn pages. So these are basically, the entire book is dedicated to patterns. So throughout they're talking about what comes next. So the last page they're talking about create your own pattern in each row by coloring inside the shapes. They're asking you to color these shapes so that you can make your own pattern. So your child could use 2 colors and see what color comes next. And the entire book, like I said, is all about patterns. So here there is a different activity, which is find the missing piece of the bear's face and circle it. So yeah, again, there's another missing piece that they're talking about. Circle the odd one out. So this is basically about shape. This would be the odd one out. Circle the odd one out. Butterfly would be the odd one out. Similarly, the entire book is talking of pattern